of maybe like 3 in the world, Charlotte Cropper. I'm going to lay it out on the table. I'm not a fan of my last name. It's often misheard as Crapper, which is embarrassing because if that was spelt wrong, yeah. Also, I'm a celiac and do shit myself on the daily. So, don't like to be reminded of that. No, I'm not related to Roy Cropper of Coronation Street. I'm related to David Cropper, my dad. So we have my dad to blame for my surname, fucking patriarchy. # just girly things. Cheers, mate. No, I don't like it because of its meaning. Because there are some really cool surnames out there that denote historical information about your ancestors. And I just have the really rubbish phrase, come a cropper, which is just what my dad did when he made me. Come a cropper. If you don't know, it means someone who's been hit by a serious misfortune, okay? So someone who has failed massively. Now, your gal was born a cropper, so she was born an immediate failure. And I would have taken literally any other surname over Cropper, and my dad says that's dramatic, and that I should just learn to take my surname on the chin, but I can't. I've got a butt chin. That shit just slide right off. At school, I was so afraid about people finding out the meaning of my name and using it against me. I was already a goody two-shoes, specky four eyes, teeth 6 centimetres out where they should have been. I didn't need to give my haters any more goddamn ammunition, okay? And so I worked so hard, put in 100% effort, and this was my downfall, because I became a perfectionist. I have an awful fear of failure that has remained with me to this day, like a little companion dog lizard thing. And it's made me a productive little bitch now. Can't deny. It's like an old problematic racist relative that still sends you birthday money. I don't like that it exists, but I can't deny that it helps me thrive. Yeah, I know I'm getting back to my workaholic ways, but I look back on my school days and I'm like, such a fucking idiot. I missed out on my prime fuck-up years. Your teenage years are meant to be that period of time where you make mistakes and you learn from them, and I just avoided anything that sounded a little bit dangerous. But I'm gonna make you a goddamn promise today, London. At school, I never skived once, not even when I was ill. I never smoked weed behind the science block. I never sucked off a sexually confused theatre kid in a music classroom. I never lived. However, I promise you, I'm going to fuck up now. Like I've never fucked up before. I'm a 20-something. I don't give a shit. If there's a chair here, I'd kick it. I just graduated from a degree in media, repping Salford. So, avoidable debt, ticked. Might eat gluten daily, and even if I don't, I won't give a shit, even if I have to take one. And if a male comedian in a cable knit sweater comes up to me with finger guns and his Edinburgh Fringe poster looks like this, I might just forget my values and fuck him. Yeah, I am a workaholic at heart. I know life is getting back to normal for me because I've lost my Duolingo streak. It's been about 4 minutes since I checked my phone, but 4 weeks since I wanked. Help me. Don't. It's more of a solo thing, to be honest. But yeah, it's not a good time. I've been really afraid to come back to normal life because I don't know about you guys, but I've been sat down a lot in the past 18 months, and as a result, my posture has gone to shit. I now have to pay for a chiropractor just to be able to be deemed fit enough to work. And I'm 21. Me and my boyfriend actually share the same spine doctor. I don't know if that is #relationship goals or just a sign to never have children. Because my boyfriend has a curved spine and I have problems with the base of my spinal cord. So combined, if we procreated, oh kid, they'd never be able to ride the rapids at Centre Parks. And I just don't think it's worth bringing someone into the world if they can't experience the suction of the subtropical swimming paradise. I used to want lots of children. I used to want 8 children. But that is because I'm from a village in Nottinghamshire that really promotes the slow life, so slow. We're socially currently in the Middle Ages, and we just got a Nando's. That's where we are. The trajectory of my life was to be married to an emotionally unavailable man, have however many kids out of this bad boys we could muster and work weekdays at Dorothy Perkins. That was the good shit, guys. But yeah, don't worry, I don't want kids anymore. Luckily, like my blonde highlights throughout the pandemic, I've forgotten my roots and since affirmed my worth and potential. I do not want children near me. Quite frankly, I haven't got time. I'm the main character. I'm not that spiritual. I don't actually believe I'm the main character, but you can't blame me. I'm a Gen Z Gemini. It's in my blood. I don't know where that voice came from. Apparently that's in my blood as well. But yeah, no, I'm not really that superstitious either, other than like magpies and... Okay. When something weird or like unexplainable happens in my life and like science or horoscopes cannot explain, I do think Derren Brown is behind it. Derren Brown, mind wizard, wizard of life. And like I know that it's irrational and I know that he doesn't know me. I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't be surprised in 10 years if he just sort of, like, popped out of my fridge and was like, hey, Charlotte, all the past years, it's been me, it's been the old DB. I'd just be like, yeah, fucking checks out. It's been a wild ride, hasn't it? And then we'd hug and he'd laugh and I'd cry. Like, he terrifies me, but he absolutely compels me, sort of like a starfish. I don't know how it works, but I like watching it do its thing. I know that he's not interested in women, but... I don't know what it is. I feel like it's the power that he possesses. The guy is like a tall glass of seawater. The more I drink him in, the thirstier I become. I'm aware it's irrational, but he fucking tricked someone into thinking the zombie apocalypse was real and that if you tapped a dog statue that you'd get luck. He could very well mindfuck me to make me look like a tit on stage or watch The One Show unironically. He has the power. DB, Derren Brown, if you're out there watching, I fucking know you are, cunt. He is the main character. He is. Yeah, no, I'm not really into horoscopes, but yes, I know. I let it slip. I'm a Gemini. Don't kill me. People always say Geminis are two-faced, which I find super annoying. Do you think if I had the option for a face that wasn't covered in cystic acne and hyperpigmentation, that I would stick with the second wave puberty shit? For me, the two-facedness comes from having a confident exterior and a hella panicky interior. But you guys won't know that apart from the fact I just let it slip. Maybe I should have just accepted my fate being born a cropper. Because like, my name means failure. I thought that meant I had to work like twice as hard as everyone else. But really it meant the bar was set like half as low, which is doable for wanting to be a comedian. Imagine if I wanted to be a limbo dancer. Fuck me. You guys have been lovely. I've been Charlotte Cropper, I think. I'm watching you, Derren. See you later.